13 objects you didn't know the purpose of. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Beast, here to blow your minds with unknown facts. Get ready to dive into a world of everyday objects hiding secret purposes. We're talking mind-blowing stuff you probably never even thought about. From the pen in your hand to the shoes on your feet, get ready to uncover hidden functions you never knew existed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on more incredible videos like this one. Let's get this show on the road. Alright, let's kick things off with something you've definitely held in your hand, a pen cap. It's such a small everyday object that we often overlook its design and purpose. But have you ever stopped to think about why it looks the way it does? Ever notice that little hole at the top? It's not just a random design choice or a manufacturing quirk. You might think it's just for decoration, but hold on to your hats, folks, because this tiny hole is a lifesaver. Yes, you heard that right. This seemingly insignificant feature has a very important function. No, seriously, it's there to prevent choking hazards. This design is a result of careful thought and consideration for safety. Imagine accidentally swallowing a pen cap. Scary, right? It happens more often than you might think, especially with children who tend to put things in their mouths. That hole allows air to pass through, buying precious time in case of an emergency. It ensures that even if the cap gets lodged in the throat, air can still flow through, reducing the risk of suffocation. It's like a mini superhero disguised as a mundane detail. This tiny hole is a silent guardian, always ready to step in when needed. You never know when it might save a life. It's a small feature with a big impact, and it's something we should all be grateful for. So next time you grab a pen, give that little hole a nod of appreciation. It's a testament to thoughtful design and the importance of safety in everyday objects. It's the unsung hero of the writing world. So let's celebrate the humble pen cap and its life-saving hole. Now, let's talk fashion. We've all got a favorite pair of jeans, but have you ever wondered about that tiny pocket above the regular pocket? You know the one, it's so small it's practically useless, right? Wrong. This seemingly insignificant pocket has a surprisingly stylish history. Back in the day when pocket watches were all the rage, gentlemen needed a safe and accessible place to store their timepieces. Enter the tiny jean pocket. It was the perfect size to keep those precious pocket watches snug and secure. Today it might seem like a fashion afterthought, but this little pocket is a reminder of a time when style and functionality went hand in hand. Next up, we're taking to the skies. Ever notice that tiny hole at the bottom of airplane windows? You might think it's just a random design flaw, but trust me, it's anything but. This little hole plays a crucial role in keeping you safe and sound at 30,000 feet. As the airplane ascends, the air pressure outside drops dramatically. The hole in the window helps regulate the pressure difference between the cabin and the outside world. Without it, the window could shatter under the immense pressure. It's like a tiny pressure valve, working tirelessly to keep your flight smooth and comfortable. So next time you're soaring through the air, give that little hole a silent thank you. Chapter 4, The Shoelace Secret Weapon. Let's face it, we all know the struggle of tying our shoelaces. But have you ever noticed that extra hole at the top of your sneakers? It's not just a random design quirk. It's a secret weapon for ultimate ankle support. Think about it. When you lace your shoes through that extra hole, it creates a loop around your ankle, providing extra stability and preventing those dreaded rolled ankles. It's like having a built-in ankle brace. So whether you're hitting the gym, going for a run, or just strolling through the park, make sure you're using that extra hole for maximum support. Your ankles will thank you for it. Chapter 5, The F&J Keys, a touch typist's best friend. Alright, keyboard warriors, this one's for you. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, the F&J keys are your best friends on the keyboard. Have you ever noticed those little bumps on the F&J keys? They're small, but they play a huge role in touch typing. They're not just there to make your keyboard look fancy. These bumps are essential for helping you navigate the keyboard without looking. These bumps are like homing beacons for your fingers. They guide you back to the home row, ensuring your hands are always in the correct position. In the world of touch typing, the F and J keys are the home row, where your index fingers should rest. This is the starting point for all your typing adventures. Those bumps allow you to find your way back to the home row without even looking at the keyboard. It's a subtle but powerful feature that enhances your typing speed and accuracy. It's like muscle memory for your fingers. Over time, your fingers instinctively know where to go, making typing feel almost effortless. So next time you're typing away, give those bumps a little tap of appreciation. They're quietly working behind the scenes to make your typing experience smoother and more efficient. They're the unsung heroes of the digital age. Without them, touch typing would be a lot more challenging. So here's to the F and J keys, our trusty guides on the keyboard. Chapter 6. The Spaghetti Spoon's Secret Talent. Time for some culinary secrets. We all love a good plate of spaghetti, but have you ever noticed that hole in the middle of your spaghetti spoon? It's not just for draining water. This hole actually serves a very specific purpose: portion control. That's right, the hole is designed to measure out the perfect single serving of spaghetti. Just stick a bunch of noodles through the hole and voila, you've got yourself a perfectly portioned pasta masterpiece. So next time you're whipping up a spaghetti feast, ditch the measuring cups and let your spoon do the work. Chapter 7. Extra fabric, not just a fashion statement. We've all been there. You buy a new shirt or pair of pants and it comes with this tiny little baggie of extra fabric. You might wonder, why do they even include this? It seems so insignificant, almost like an afterthought. You might think, what am I supposed to do with this? It's not even enough to make a sock puppet. But there's more to this little piece of fabric than meets the eye. But hold on. That little swatch of fabric isn't just a fashion statement, it's a lifesaver for clothing mishaps. Imagine you're getting ready for an important event, and you notice a small tear in your favorite shirt. Panic sets in, but then you remember that tiny baggie. It's meant for patching up small holes or tears that might occur during the garment's lifetime. This small piece of fabric can blend seamlessly with your clothing, making repairs almost invisible. It's like a mini first aid kit for your clothes. Not only does it save you from the embarrassment of a wardrobe malfunction, but it also extends the life of your garments. So next time you're tempted to toss that little baggie, think again. It might seem trivial, but it holds the power to rescue your favorite pieces from the brink of disaster. It might just save your favorite outfit from disaster, and who knows, it could even inspire you to get creative with your sewing skills, turning minor repairs into unique fashion statements of their own. Chapter 8. The gas gauge's secret arrow. Let's be honest, we've all had that moment of panic at the gas station. Which side is the gas tank on? Well, fear no more, my friends, because your car has a secret weapon. Look closely at your gas gauge. You'll notice a tiny arrow next to the gas pump icon. This little arrow is like a compass, pointing you in the right direction. It indicates which side of the car your gas tank is on. No more awkward maneuvering at the pump. This little arrow is a lifesaver for forgetful drivers everywhere. Chapter 9. The pot handle's hidden talent. Let's head back to the kitchen for this one. Ever notice that hole at the end of your pot handles? It's not just for hanging your pots up when you're done cooking. This hole actually serves a very practical purpose. It's a built-in spoon rest. That's right, you can rest your cooking spoon or spatula right in that hole, keeping your counters clean and your cooking utensils within easy reach. It's like having an extra hand in the kitchen. So next time you're whipping up a culinary masterpiece, ditch the spoon rest and let your pot handle do the work. Chapter 10. The blue side of erasers. A colorful secret. Remember those two-toned erasers from back in school? The ones with the pink side and the blue side? We all thought the blue side was for erasing pen ink. But guess what? We were wrong. The blue side is actually designed for erasing heavier pencil marks on thicker paper. It's made from a slightly more abrasive material that can handle those tough erasing jobs. So next time you're faced with a stubborn pencil mark, break out the blue side of your eraser and watch it disappear. Chapter 11. Wine bottle indentations, more than meets the eye. Let's raise a glass to this next one. Have you ever noticed those indentations on the bottom of wine bottles? They're not just there to make the bottle look fancy. These indentations, known as punts, actually serve a very important purpose. They add strength to the bottle. The punt helps distribute the pressure of the wine more evenly, making the bottle less likely to break. So next time you're enjoying a glass of vino, take a moment to appreciate the engineering marvel that is the wine bottle punt. Chapter 12. Elevator door holes, your ticket to safety. Elevators. They take us up, they take us down, but have you ever noticed those little holes in the doors? They're not just for peeking into the elevator shaft, these holes are actually there for your safety. In case of an emergency like a power outage, these holes allow firefighters to manually open the elevator doors from the outside. They're like a secret escape route. So next time you're riding an elevator, rest assured that those little holes are there to keep you safe. Chapter 13. Extra buttons, a fashionable backup plan. We've all been there. You're getting dressed for a big event and suddenly, disaster strikes. A button pops off your shirt. But don't panic, my friends, because most shirts come with a secret weapon: extra buttons. Those tiny buttons sewn into the seam or attached to a tag aren't just decorative. They're your backup plan for clothing malfunctions. They're there to replace any missing buttons and save the day. So next time you're tossing out an old shirt, remember to salvage those extra buttons. You never know when they might come in handy. Outro mind blown. Wow, who knew everyday objects could be so full of surprises? From life-saving pen caps to secret spaghetti measurers, the world is full of hidden purposes just waiting to be discovered. Hopefully this video has opened your eyes to the wonders that surround us. Remember, there's always more to learn, so stay curious and keep exploring. Don't forget to subscribe to Unknown Facts for more mind-blowing videos like this one. Until next time, stay curious.